You should alter that, Redeem, to have a different face every time. How you doing, Freedom? Should I contribute to Godot? The answer is yes. If you can contribute to an open source project, even if it's documentation, documentation is immensely important, and especially in open source. And you don't have to be a developer to do documentation. I highly recommend if Effin, go ahead, stretch your legs out, stretch everything that you need to stretch out. Here, I'll show you how the day is gone. The day has gone like this. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey! My bullets are carrying me away. So wait, you've got no playlist, but you've got 6 videos up here. You're up to 1,300 subscribers. What would you say you attribute your... If he thought that I was the best streamer on Twitch and that if he thought... Whoa! "14 hours in, and this is what I've accomplished." Yeah. Ah, help me. We're just gonna hunt down our goodest boy here. Coming right for me. There we go. That's so much better. Oh. No more being brought into the... Hey guys, yo, what's up? Ayo, hey, check this out. We're gonna go in and we're gonna make some trees today, yo. Don't forget to smash that subscribe. Guess what? I'm gonna chase you with the chainsaw. Yay! I don't want anybody hearing me saying, "Oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy," over and over again from that clip. Oh, no wonder. On backwards. It's like the bad opening to a Seinfeld joke. What's the deal with the Unity game engine? Does it really unite anything? What's the deal with Unreal? I see it. Is it fake? Are the games fake?
Sorry.
Yes. Please tell me somebody's clipping this. Hello, hello, hello. Woger, welcome in. Good to see you. I'd say thank you for being first, Balint, but I know you're not listening because you're streaming right now. Success Spadu over on YouTube. How you doing? Welcome in. Before I even got started, got a question in here. I was trying IK Bone system. Here, let me just bring this over here. I was trying IK Bone system in Godot 422. Suddenly the bone starts spinning. How to fix? Lucky for you, I have run into this problem. One second, let me get my Windows. Bulger, it was a good day. It was good to be back to somewhat normality. What? I haven't even started anything. Ah, like that. Okay. Excuse me. Odious, you waited for me all day? And a sub? Is that what you were waiting for? Aw. Thank you, Odious. This isn't going to make sense to anybody on YouTube. You dropped me a sub. I'm so lost without you. I don't know the words, but I have air supply. Folks on YouTube, I have every little penny adds up tremendously. Yes, thank you so much. On the Twitch side, we have music. We have music, but I can't play it on YouTube because YouTube doesn't like music. But Success Spadu, if you're still there, let me know, and we'll get into this. All right, awesome. Since I don't have shared chat, the person who asked is there. So let's see if we can recreate the issue here. We're just going to do a simple one. Hit bone. Right leg. Right shin. Right foot. Let's get that. Auto calculate, turn that off. Length. There we go. Bone. Odious, what the?
Odusk just subscribed with
What the heck?
Prime.
Just one's good enough, really. Really, I don't need you to sub twice. I mean, I appreciate it. Excuse me. Okay, so the notify is weird. It's a lot of Twitch stuff has been acting, excuse me, acting kind of funky. All right, so success Badu. Let me do something here. First, we're gonna overwrite rest pose. All we are is a pair of legs, right? Now, what I'm guessing happened here is me not remembering how to do this. No, I know where I went wrong. Cancel here because I do this using super or superior IK. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do a, let's just go with 2-bone IK. Now I'm gonna embiggen this a little bit so y'all can see. So the target node path, this is probably where things got a little bit weird, right? I'd imagine, and it's only because I don't know for sure, but I imagine that you put the right foot in, you put the right foot out, you do the horky porky. Okay. CC Dick. All right, so tip node path. Let's do foot here. Okay, not that I can't get it to do the thing. Because I know I have seen it before. I know I ran into this exact thing. And I can't remember what it was that caused it. Ah, there we go. Did it look a little something like this? So, Here's what the problem is. Okay, we can enable it here. What we need are a couple little marker 2D. This will be look. We can put the right foot here, but we need the target node path. So where is that marker? The marker is right there. So I'm going to pop it right down here. Go back to the skeleton. We're going to turn that foot look. All right, almost. There we go. So there. Now, it's not quite perfect because it needs to be... Or the rotations and transforms need to be fixed up. But you need to have a... Weird that it's doing that. Oh, wait. I know where I messed that up. And sorry, you'll have to forgive me for not having it right at the top of my head, but I do know. Okay. So the tip is going to be what you have it looking at. I think what the hell am I doing here? And this is why I use Superior. Now, if you watch the part 2 tutorial, of that same series, I do have it in 2 parts. Let's see if I can... If I open up one of my other IK, because I purposely used Superior to fix it because there are some there are some weird some oddities with Godot default inverse kinematics. Sorry, Dolly, turning you down just a little bit. But what it's going to boil down to is it's having the the look ats in the right place. So here, we'll look at the actual thing that we used here. Put our target, put our look at. There we go. Yeah, foot shin leg, put our target. That's what I thought. But this is a little bit different. So take out the tip. Tip is foot. Target is look. And now there's just something a little bit weird with the rotation on one of them. I don't know which one it is. But this is the main reason that one of the main reasons that I went with the other method. I think also because it's something weird with the auto calculate length and angle. I remember having to do this to reset it. There we go. Let's just check here. Leg, shin, foot. Put our target. Yep. But now there's just something weird with the constraint. But hey, Plumajuk, how's it going? But success. What I'm getting at here is that odds are the problem that you're running into is something to do with the joint constraint, or not the constraint, but having or not having a look at somewhere. There we go. Now, the problem with this is when you do add in a constraint, say, like we want this to bend at the right place, so he's not kicking himself in the nuts here, right? Right. Okay. We don't want to kick yourself in the nuts. All right. That's a big thing. Do not kick yourself right there in the nuts. You'd be adding a constraint. So that would be here, enable constraint, and you can see the lines. Boom. Right there, and enable constraint. Grab that foot look. See, now he's not gonna only bending where we want it to, kind of. But it's just a little bit of weirdness here with Godot. Don't get me wrong, I love Godot, but when you get it up to here, you've got to do like invert it. And all kinds of extra stuff to get it here. But the problem is when you want to turn it around, boom, boom. See, no nuke cook in here. But when you want to turn it around, ordinarily, if you to do like a reverse animation with this, you're going to do something like transform, scale, y is -1. Oh, great, Googa Mooga, where'd it go? Sorry, x is -1. Sorry, I am -1. All right, there we go. And when we do that, it inverts the constraint yet again and makes it really weird. You can see that it's not even getting in here. So that's why I went with the superior superior inverse kinematic or superior whatever the fuck it's called. Soup. Soup constraints. Tails.
Kales underscore
Tier
C
3.
just
3.
subscribed for 3 months.
God.
Plop.
Damn. That's a big sub. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to try this one again. I know. That doesn't mean I'm not thankful. Hey, Ryan, welcome in. Wait, here it comes. You dropped me a sub, and it's a tier 3 sub, and I really thank you, but I can't think of words now. You dropped me a sub. Worth it. Yes, that is art. That is art. That is why people... Ah, Kales, I'm sorry. Excuse me. But I understand. Wait, I just poured my heart to you. Poured my heart out to you in the form of air supply. And all you can say is, got rid of the beard. Here I am, giving it my all. Expressing my tears in the form of parody of air supply song. Man. Oh, hold on. Okay, that was a nice big crack in my neck. So, what's wrong with the Mongolian throat singing? I hope that isn't as offensive as I think that I just made it. Fuck. I'm gonna end the stream now and get rid of the VOD, so I don't... Shit. Actually, my voice is a little bit hoarse. My my voice is ponying up. Because I'm a little hoarse. Because I had meetings today. I had calls. I had events on Teams. I love the name Spineless Fragile Mink the Thing. All right, so you know it's kind of cool that somebody came in right off the bat asking about animation in Godot. Kind of really cool. And I say that because well, one second. I'm giving you a lot of anticipation. Because the world is round. Success Spadu. Yeah, I put a link to here. Let me go back to my dashboard. Mm-hmm. And so the second one. No, not that I know of, Odious. Success Spadu was asking about this. So this is the one where I go into the superior. Hey everybody, welcome back to JD Does Dev. I'm JD, and today we're going to be continuing our inverse kinematics in 2D tutorial with part 2. I know I've got it somewhere. We're flipping everything. So here, I'll pull it up. Get a little bit weird, and that happens with all of them. So let me reset that and check our animation. All right, so there, it's working fine. If I switch it, ooh, well, that looks like shit from there. Not quite right now, is it? So we're gonna pause it. And the way we're going to get around this is by using an add-on. Hey everybody, welcome back to JD Does Dev. I'm JD, and today we're going to be continuing our inverse kinematics in 2D tutorial with part 2. When we left off, we should have had this animation going here. So if this looks familiar, on from the asset library. Superior. Yep, it's in the asset library, and I've got it right there. Just look for a super with a U. Skeleton modifications. We're going to download that and install it. Asset installed successfully, and that's a message to our bone. Add a new node. I'm going to do a search. The mod, again, this one doesn't really do anything. It's just the base node. Success, whatever works for you. I mean, I do tutorials just as a starting point. So we're going that's my goal, at least. Quality auto. Going to start with is that I want it to be, now this, a good starting point. Skeleton 2D. So let's create that. And if people can grow from it and use it as a launch pad to get into better things, fucking amazing. I'm 100% for it. But with that being said, we're gonna do that. And so I have a new tutorial. Today we're going to be going over animation tree and how to use animation tree to automate and transition between some of our animations. Welcome to JD Does Dev. I'm JD. Let's do some dev. All right, so we're going to be working on animation trees, which are a great way to combine animations and transition things within code so that your animations look a lot better. So I went ahead and took our character from the inverse kinematics and animation tutorials that I did, which if you haven't watched those yet, you might want to go back and check those out. And I've added a few animations. We've got an idle animation here, walk left, walk right, holding a weapon, gonna have to use your imagination here, quick attack, and sit. So yeah, I finished this up today after work. And I just put it up. Hopefully my thumbnail game is getting better. And now with YouTube, it's running A/B testing on thumbnails. I don't understand what TubeBuddy's thumbnail analyzer, what it looks for, but the other thing is, I mean, you can see this, it's 21 minutes. I wanted to do this topic in 10 minutes or less, but I felt like I would be cutting out way too much by whittling it down to that, because I wanted to give a reasonable explanation and show how to oh MLS coming in strong. You can call me JD. My dad is Mr. Sweetie. Poi Heart. Poi Art. Po E Art. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. I'm glad you're here. Homeless. I just posted a new YouTube tutorial on inverse or not. No, I was just talking about inverse kinematics on animation tree and how to use animation trees. So I didn't go into all of the different types, but I did show blend tree and state machine and how to combine them. So transitioning between those, blending in, holding a weapon if you use your imagination, a one-shot punch, things like that. And maybe the beginning I should have opened with this, but I don't want to give it all away right at the beginning. Oh no. No, we can't give it away at the beginning. Kind of get you hooked. So hopefully y'all like my hook in those videos. Like, yay. Welcome to JD Does Dev. I'm JD. Let's do some dev. You ready to dev? Excuse me. And that's how I get him coming back. Yes, I know, I'm disgusting. All right, so I can close this down now. I'm not going to save a damn thing. Don't save. Now, here's what we're doing for the rest of the night. We're going to sit and watch this clicker. Whoa, damn. Success Fadu. Question on await. So let me answer your question with a question. Is that really answering a question? Let me respond to your question with a question. Are you familiar with async await in development and other non-Godot capacities? Also, follow-up question, are you using GD script or C#? So let me show, hopefully Papa Bezos doesn't get mad at me doing this. Another one, how to use await function, process function. I want to await call once. Some web posts suggest use bool. Is there any other ways available? So the await keyword, which replaces yield from Godot 3, I don't need a I don't need a okay, you're using GD script. Okay, that's cool. Because I honestly I don't know I don't know C#. That's why I wear glasses. But what do we call this? What do we call this? Awaiting. All right, so let me see if I can enlarge this so that you can see. Too big? Maybe too big. All right, so the await keyword. Oh, great, I broke it. Is waiting till one of two things happen. It's either going to be awaiting for a signal, or it's going to be awaiting for something to be returned. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a Boolean that's returned, but it's waiting for a return. So if we, and that, I believe that's the coroutine is what it's called. Somebody, Woger, Odious, correct me if I'm misspeaking. My brain isn't quite fried, but I just worked for the first time in over 3 months today. So my brain is like, boom, 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 boom. And someday soon, I'll be able to afford a haircut. So let's say that we have, what's a good example? Well, honestly, let me think about this in a different way. I wouldn't necessarily want to put an await in process at all, because if you do that, it's going to block the next few ticks. Unless I'm misunderstanding or misspeaking. Somebody please correct me if I'm misspeaking. I'm not all knowing, no matter what I say. But because process runs on every frame, it runs on every frame. Physics process runs on every physics frame. So you don't want to block that. You can have stuff happening in there, but you don't want to block that. So what you could have is in ready, or if you have something else happening, say, here, how about this? I'm going to create a quick scene, or we already have scene. So 2D. Get this shit out of here. Okay, we're gonna make a button. Button, who's got the button? Gonna reset that so it's facing the right way. All right, great. Go into node. Okay, unbutton pressed. We'll do that here. Okay, so, God, I really, yeah, that runs every frame, and you don't want that. So what you want instead is for it to listen. I'm just gonna do a quick little signal relay here. Signal button. Um, That's not going to work either. I'm trying to think of, let's just do an input. Process yeah, let's get rid of that. If input that is action just pressed, I'm going to do UI accept. And then I'm going to add this function here, test timeout. And so what that's going to do, if we press UI accept, then we're going to await get tree, create timer, 5 timeout. Then here, let's just do really quick. But after the await code run 3 seconds, that means 1 frame, 1 time await called 2 frame, 1 time. So maybe I'm not understanding. If you're looking for, I think I might understand what you're trying to get at. But and I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. I'm guessing there might be a language barrier. And if I'm wrong, I apologize. After the await code run 3 seconds, that means 1 frame, 1 time. No, so a process frame is a fraction of a second. And you can check to see what your process time is by simply printing out your delta. So, how about this? Can you give me like the actual example of what you're wanting? You want to limit the input for 1 or 2 seconds. So you want to make sure that something can't happen for 1 or 2 seconds. I think I understand that. But there's this thing called the XY problem, where it is, well, it's better if I someone asks for help to achieve solution X that they have chosen as a way to solve the problem Y. So you're asking for help with an assumed solution. You're assuming that await and timers and process are the solution. But maybe if you ask what you're actually trying to accomplish, like starting from the beginning, like, hey, I mean, this picture is actually really good about it. Instead of asking how to, with help getting the balloon, Jonathan Dundee. I have never been called that before. That's not even close. But the game development is actually we're doing more troubleshooting and helping here, which I'm completely all for. So you're square root of 2. Talking to me or to Success Spadu? So you want to limit input for a few seconds. That means no input, want to detect. Why do you want to limit the input? What is the end goal with that. And because if you want to limit input, then my thinking for it would be um something like having a boolean. All right, so if somebody presses UI accept, which I believe is spacebar, test timeout, then this is going to allow input equals false. It's going to wait 5 seconds. Allow input equals true. So if you want to prevent the input, there's one way to do it. So here we can even so while this is going, the physics, the process is still going to be ticking. It's going to be it just nonstop. Well, not quite nonstop. So if allow input if is action just pressed, let's just do UI left for okay, so pay no attention to the button. Right now, all we're doing is looking at the output here. Whoop-de goddamn de do, what the hell happened there? All right, so if allow input, and let's if is action pressed. All right, so we're going to run this scene right here. Nothing's going to show up on the screen other than that, but nothing's showing up, right? So if I press left, look in the here. Check that out. I'm pressing left, but when I ooh. Could be hard to tell. Hold on. All right, so we're looking down at this, pressing left. Oh, no input. Now I'm pressing left right now. You hear me? I'm pressing left. It's waiting for the 5 seconds. I'm pressing it, and there it comes back. Press that. No input. I'm delayed. It can't happen. 5 seconds. 5 seconds are up. There we go. So that's how you can delay input and still have physics process working, or a process or physics process. So if you take it out of the process, because if you haven't looked at this, or if you don't, if you're unsure how many times process runs, print delta. We're gonna need a bigger screen. So this does not prevent it from running. Boom. I can still press left here. You can see it in there. No input. I'm pressing left. Eee. Now, if I did it the way that you were mentioning, or that it seemed like that you were wanting for, if action is just pressed, UI accept, await, bit tree, create timer, or why not? Timeout. See, it's not really accomplishing anything. So I was wrong. It's not stopping process, but that function gets called every time you see this number change. Every single one of these lines is process being called. This is every time that every single tick. 1/10 of a second between 0.2 or not even 10th, 2/200ths of a second. That's a little bitty number. Well, I don't want to set process false. I was just wrong about something. I can admit when I was wrong. I thought that it would block it completely, but it doesn't. But it doesn't really do anything anyway. It just oh, ads. YouTube folks, I need to take a quick break because ads are running on Twitch and I need to potty. I'll be back. Hours in, and this is what I've accomplished. Yeah. Help me. See the walk loop, make sure. Taking a step. Ooh. Watch me strut. Ooh. Here I'm a bear. Ooh. Got a big butt. Ooh. My name's Sooty. Ooh. Time for me to get some sleep. I think that's. There we go. I want to make it clear right here, right now. I am against ripping your dick off and throwing it at somebody. Okay? So there can be no confusion here. I do not recommend taking your dick, ripping it off, and tossing it in the direction of anyone. All right? Good. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yes. We're just gonna hunt down our good boy here. Been right for me. There we go. That's so much better. Oh, no more being brought into the kill. And there it was. Brian got a guitar string. Oh, Daddy. God damn it. And then this is what I love about StreamerBot. It's like the bad opening to a Seinfeld joke. What's the deal with the Unity game engine? Does it really unite anything? What's the deal with Unreal? I see it. Is it fake? Are they... All right, I'm back. So, Success Spotting, I don't know about halting the process. That is out of my skill set. That is above my pay grade, which doesn't take much because I'm broke. But I haven't had a use case for it myself. I know that it is a thing. It's something you can do. Fallen Learns, welcome in. It's good to see you. So far, so good. Good kitty. Today was pretty busy with a lot of meetings. I had to interview somebody, hire them on for my, well, I don't hire them, but interview them for my team. Got to meet the other team. Turns out that I'm actually, whoa, friends with somebody that I work with now. Which is cool. It's always a good feeling when I know somebody there. Excuse me. We ever seen the rain? All right, we're gonna go back to city time. All right. So, thing the first. We got that. That is attached here to the hat, or to here, to that bone. That's connected to the hand bone. You can get rid of seeing these things. I'm gonna have root. Ooh, did I not? Oh, I did put a plane on there. Oh man, this song reminds me of my Casio keyboard as a child. Okay, we're in the A pose. Nope, I don't know what I just did. Close that area. All right, let's bring this up. We're gonna do the NLA down here. Okay. All that. Close that. There. Okay, I'm gonna. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to create a reset pose. All right, now I need my reference. Um, here we go. Copy image. Save image as... Sure, why not? Gonna add an image reference. This one went to here, and it's something like blah, 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 blah. There. $90. 90. Is it dope sheet or action editor? Oh, shit. Reset. Hey, Lexi, what's up? I didn't actually have my my chat window open, so that's on me. How was your stream?
What's her face?
What?
Over there jingling shit.
I was buying stuff. So are we going back to that same house or we going to the other house?
I'm ready when you are.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got that walk cycle loop here. Now I kind of want to... How many frames did I have it before? Oh, what the hell? Why not open up another Blender and see? Answer my own question here. Hmm? Walk loop is 60. Or is it 50? Or is it 48? It's 48 frames. Okay. Got that. There we go. Ah. Um, there, we got to make sure that the shovel isn't going to go through the ground. Oh, that's not right. Let's see. Okay, we got that. And I want to move this a little bit more in. Let's see. Let's go FK to IK. Let's go IK to FK here. Whoa. IK to FK. Okay, so we got one step here. Excuse me. Probably adding too many keyframes, but we can clean it up here. In a bit. Not what I was going for, but I regret nothing. Okay, there we go. Okay, now back to pose mode. Oh, bad, bad, bad. Okay, there we go. Rotate a little bit here. I don't have record on, do I? Because actually, this should get us halfway there. And then 48. Back here. So with you know, 2 frames, we have a very, 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 very what? Very, very, very simple walking loop here. See? Not much, but it's a starting point, and that's just with one frame. So split the difference here. We're going to go with 12, and 12 is actually going to be pass. Okay. And then we're going to go up a little bit here. Not quite all the way, but go. Insert that keyframe. Take that, copy it, and then we're going to go to 36. Okay. So I mean that's doing 2 frames. That gamer, welcome in. Everybody. Ah, damn, I can't even remember the song.
Thank you.
That gamer just followed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you this lovely evening. Fixed it. Well, I appreciate you. legit chemist over on YouTube. I think I should say thank you to that. What? 100 biddies. 100 bitty. Thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you for the bitties. What? Seriously? Making it rain. Much appreciated. Are you going for the Captain Coder emote? Because I'm for it. That's right. If you didn't know, there is a, the Captain Coder heart emote lives here. Lives right here on this channel. Limited, well, it's not really limited edition because I mean it's not like an NFT or any shit. But once you hit the 1K bits, it's yours to keep forever. But thank you, that gamer. I really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Says 500. What info? Did they change it? No, probably because you have 500 left to get it. Because for me, I'll show you what I see. Because it's not gonna show me because I have it. I've unlocked this emote by using 1,000 bits in my own channel, which I have not. It just doesn't make me. Godot Game Dev, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you being here. Just in time for a Rickroll. We're no strangers to love. Damn, you're gonna get me. Damn. Thank you. Whatever you do not do 404 bits, because that's dangerous. There you go. You got it. You broke my good overlay. You broke the good overlay. I'm not. I just need to restart it. No big deal at all. Except that I can't spell and I don't know where the hell it is. Oh, there we go. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give. We've known each other for so long. This is one of my go-to karaoke songs. Because it both gets the crowd going and it trolls them at the same time. It's wonderful. Okay, so we're going to start with the hips down a little. Just a little bit down. A little bit of a rotate. Maybe I should be recording. And that would make things a little bit easier, right? I think this might be a little bit too far back. There we go. Whoa, what the hell did I just... Whoa, that was a thumb, wasn't it? Okay, insert. Okay. So the opposite there is going to be... I can't do that. 30. Okay, so at 18, this is where we need to do the next position, which is actually not the next position. It is the up position. And then we need to actually go up a little bit here. Oh, that's his elbow. Jesus. Okay. All right. Something doesn't feel quite right there. Okay. Okay, it feels like right here. Forward. Okay, back. Oh, it's bouncing back where it shouldn't be. Okay. Okay, I think I got where the messing up is. Okay, where is that? I think it's right here. Yeah, because it's not moving at that point. So what if I... Ah, no, 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 no. Now this should... Something feels a little bit off here. But I can't pinpoint it. What I can't... I think it's his arms there. Yeah, to me it feels like his arms maybe aren't quite right. Like the shoulders are bending and the not... Yeah, the shoulders aren't quite bending where they should be. Okay, no, no, no. There, moving the elbows up. It's not perfect, or moving the shoulders up. I think improved it quite a bit. I have to do something with the hand still, but all right. Jibadoo. Oh, oh, oh. Right hand IKL or rig hand IKL. All right. Give me 1 2 3 4 gaming. Welcome in over on YouTube. It's glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's turn off rig. What do we think? What do we think? Think this is going to be terrifying coming at you? Hey, Jimmy1234 Gaming. Thank you. Okay, we've got walk cycle loop. We're going to stash down there. Perfect. Now we need to pull this one back up, the reset, because he does not look nearly as menacing as he should be. We're going to have to do some more weight painting. We're going to have to, oh, damn it. Okay, object mode. Jimmy1234 on YouTube. Yes, I am making a horror game and... wrong. And I can actually show you. So he's currently in progress. I have existing version here. But we're improving a few things. I mean, like if you look at his hand's all kind of jacked up. There's way too many vertices. Put a lot of effort into the feet that you're not actually going to see. I mean, you might, but here, we'll show it off a little bit. Show it off just a little bit for like 30 seconds. It's like Sunday morning. So you play a camper. That's not your campsite. That's a ranger station that you're supposed to find. But you've got very limited battery on your flashlight before you have to charge it up. And you know, maybe we'll make an animation or something to indicate that you're charging your flashlight. Ooh, which way am I going, George? Which way am I going? And when you start up a fire, well, for one, you can turn off your flashlight because you can actually see around. But for two, there's a bear who don't like fire. And he's coming after us. Unfortunately, I haven't implemented pause yet, and I don't know where he is. So, you're probably not going to see him just yet, but we can always restart it. Maybe. All right, I will be back very shortly. I really thank you, but I can't think of words now. You drop me a sub. Worth it. Yes, that is art. Whoa, no wonder. It's on backwards. I'm not I mean so I'm doing all the I'm doing all this to for just to try and get video into
Poop.
that link, that announcement I just posted. It is the most amazing app for holding all your links for everything. It shows when I'm live on YouTube, shows when I'm live on Twitch, has all the links that I could ever want to share out in one location, and it's so fucking customizable. Absolutely love it. All right. Where were we on the music front? We're just gonna hunt down our good boy here. Been right for me. There we go. That's so much better. Oh, no more being brought into the feed. Points left. You really want to see me have sex on stream, don't you? Oh, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. All right, back. Finn is fine. Finn is here. How we doing?
Is my mic muted? Crazy Mike, is my mic muted? I bet I knew it. I knew that my mic was muted, man. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Talking all this time and no one told me that my mic was muted. Which is fortunate because Fabius just took a clip of me saying that I was so glad that I had a sub to Mogpie right now. And yeah, he clipped that. So fortunately my mic was muted and I can't, no one can hear what I said. And it's still muted.
Yeah, I feel that. So Jimmy1234, I saw that you said you would use Godot. Your system keeps having errors with it. What system and what kind of errors? I mean, not that I can fix it, but I'm just curious. All right, let's turn on deform here. Okay, there is the problem. Jimmy 1 2 3 4. That's rough. I wish I had an answer. I've never seen that. Why the hell are these? I don't understand why automatic weights automatically weighted on the teeth. But I think we got it fixed. All right. That's much gooder. That shouldn't actually have anything weighted to it, as far as I know. That shouldn't have any weight to it. Oh no, oh, that was almost, whoa. Oh, that was almost bad. Okay, okay. I've got auto normalize on. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, what the actual fuck is going on there?
Hey, insert rating streamer's
What?
name here.
What? Holden?
Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Holden, welcome in. How was the stream? How was the watch along? How are you, my friend? Folks, if you aren't following Holden 8 or so, are you really living your life?
I've found it with other stuff.
Holy
it
shit.
Seemed inconsistent.
Look at that young Holden.
The cave is a lot more consistent now, but I just don't know what to do. Oh my, come on!
What? Who's that? Who's that unaccompanied minor that's sitting on Holden's stream?
Like, I think it's like my mouse is.
Folks here, if you aren't following Holden, you don't know what you're missing. Amazing streamer, amazing podcaster. One of my favorite podcasts. He's one of the hosts of it. And that would be Wizard and the Bruiser. No yo bro yo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Readers coming in who may not know me. Sloppy Disc. Thank you for the follow. Those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. I'm a web developer. I'm currently learning game dev. And I'm working on a game that was actually inspired. If you come from Holden's stream, there's a good chance that you know Puppet Jared. And this game was actually inspired by Puppet Jared, or aka Jake Young. There was a commercial that he played on the dumpster, Cartoon Dumpster, Thursday nights, and it was Smokey Bear, but it was terrifying. And Jake said, why hasn't anybody made a game yet, a horror game based on Smokey Bear? And I said, I will be that idiot. And to paraphrase Gomez Adams, played by Raul Julia, I am that fool. I've been working on this for a couple months. I actually, today was my first day back to work in months. I've been off work since April 4th. Today marked day number 1 of a new job. So I'm celebrating. Thank you, Sloppy. I appreciate it. So I'm celebrating by just doing some random stuff. I'm reskinning my bear. Now, to show you the game that I'm working on, the work in progress, and let's do a quick little run of it. I'll turn off the extreme. Just resin the bear. All right, so you play the part of a camper. I need to change the spawning location to actually being by a campsite, but you've traveled a little bit too far into the woods. If you go into the woods today, you're in for a big surprise. Armed only with your compass and flashlight and your twisted fire starter. Start up a fire. Now, the only way that you can find your way around, let your flashlight charge. We've got these mini maps in the form of bulletin boards with helpful tips like do not feed bears, do bury your poo, and do be prepared to die. Oh, flashlight's getting real low here. So our bear hates fires, and the moment you start a fire, he gets mad. He wants the fire gone. Make bears like sharks? You're gonna make bears like sharks. And just so you all know, I know this is probably a Holden rated over here, but I'm not humping into pillows tonight on stream. Okay? Let's get that right out right now. No pillow humping on stream. Just need to make that very clear. Have I lost the bear? He should be here by now. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Well, ordinarily he looks a little bit more frightening than this, but I was playing around with making him fuzzy. And I made him Oh shit. Too fuzzy. Stop. That's even more terrifying than the regular bear. Fuck. Okay, so he's gonna he's gonna catch on fire. He looks like a poodle. You know, just kill me. Get it over with, because I... There. Oh, we gotta turn off that fur. Holy shit. That is not right. This is what he's supposed to look like. Not like that furry... This. No, definitely not like that. Oh, it's called So Fluffy. I forgot. But yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, let's get rid of that fur node. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So Raiders, if you like what you're seeing so far, feel free to drop a follow. Feel free to drop a sub. Feel free to drop $1,000 or something. You know. Just, or just feel free to lurk and hang out. I appreciate you regardless. What's my warning? Ooh, got my heart on my sleeve. Thank you for the follow. I am glad that you're here. Hope you're having a wonderful night. I'm not kinda what? Talked about Ren 9300? I'm not sure what's going on here. And sorry, my brain is kind of from being excuse me, from being back to work, and because, well, I couldn't sleep last night. All the nerves. Like, just destroying me. Like, are you gonna mess it up? Are you gonna mess it up? Are you gonna be unemployed even longer? Are you gonna not be able to afford food even longer? Huh? What's going on? What's going on? But fortunately, I didn't once call anybody that I work with now a jerk, or insult their mothers, or call their mothers jerks, or jerk their mothers. Yeah, I didn't do any of that. Thanks, friend. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna drop a couple links here. To just
Insert rating streamer's name here.
2 raids.
Thank
Sloppy
you
disk.
for the raid. How did insert
It's
last
been rough,
activity
yeah.
here go? Now, let's rock.
Rapier. Welcome in, Raiders. How are we doing tonight? Revere, how was your stream? If there's anything you want to share, please, the floor is yours. Oh, that is definitely a clip of starting soon.
Yay, we're back at it again. This is actually a piece by a friend of mine who sent over to look at. Today we're going to be working
NPC
on
bounties,
this
right
farm
on.
system.
So are we hunting down practical?
I don't know how far we're going to
For
get
it.
with.
Raiders coming in, welcome. Yeah, we're hunting you down. Welcome, practical. Raiders, welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. I'm a web developer, currently learning game dev, working on a game about a bear who doesn't like fires. So Riviere, if you got anything you want to share, please ignore me. Otherwise, I understand how it goes at the end of a stream. You're just ready to zone out, do what you need to. I appreciate you coming in. So what I've been doing tonight is re-skinning my bear, making him a little bit more, well, I've been re-topologizing him. And I always swore I wasn't going to ever re-topologize to anyone. Funny story, if you're testing a plugin or an add-on, turn it off before you try showing off your game. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Otherwise, your scary bear will come looking like a poodle. A little bit more frightening than this, but I was playing around with making him fuzzy. You don't want your bear looking like a poodle. Otherwise, he's not going to scare anybody. But Ren 9300, you don't play video games? Isn't there somebody else who hangs out in Holden and Jake's streams called I Don't Play Video Games? Ren, I actually have, yeah. Almost every year up until this year, being broke. I go to Asheville for a conference that I speak at. I couldn't afford to go this year, which reminds me, Slavi, best of luck with that job prospect. It's been a long, frustrating road for me. Honestly, streaming has kept me sane, and Ren 93, I go for a conference, a software development conference, because normally in the real world, not on the Twitchosphere or the Twitchiverse, I'm a web developer. I build websites. And I speak at conferences about building websites and mental health and other things. And so a couple years ago, a bear actually came up behind a friend of mine while she was reading a book on the back porch of the Airbnb. And looked over her shoulder to read that book. It was very, very curious what happened on the next page. So my friend decided it would not be a good idea to turn the page, because if she just left the bear hanging, it eventually would get bored and walk away. And no, it just walked away. It's like, fuck it, I'm too fast of a reader for her anyway. I'm already bored. All right. So far tonight we have I thought oh. We've redone CC, what is up? So far tonight, I have re-upped on my bear. We redid the walk. What do you mean, can you not be counted? I'm not sure what you're asking. You see, it's good to see you. Where you been? How you been? What you been? When you been? Whoa! Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. Probably because you didn't leave a message after the beep. But gave me a sub. And I know 2 chords. And I want to say thank you. I did guitar. I give a little bit of thank you, or any sub gets a bit of music. I just recently started that because I'm gonna make that plus point partner plus affiliate plus bullshit thingy. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Probably not, but you know, it's good to have dreams, right? I like money. You like money? I like money. I'm kind of like in The Wedding Singer when he's interviewing at the bank. Well, I like money. I use money. I have some of my own. I keep it in a jar in the fridge. I'd like more of it, and that's where you come in. All right, so there is one animation redone. We have a reset. Ooh, it's not quite the rest pose, but all right, there was a Blender plugin that I bought that I want to try out here too. Header, close that. Well, we need to download it. Let's see. Bundles, software. It was here. It was what something about rigging. No, not rigging. Was it rigging? No, it was action something. Who knows which one I'm talking about? Not rig. Action Commander. Well, let's get this. Action Commander. Okay, let's open this up and let's just see. Ooh, there we go. Coupon code. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I am going to level with you here. My ears are filling up with sweat right now. That didn't work. There we go. Absolutely. Hold on, I'm making that screen cap here. You're first. You're not the worst. What the All right, I'm back. CC, it's good to see you. Have you been streaming? Are you going to get back to streaming?
Isn't this how you do it?
I'm going to shout you out anyway.
Yeah, I actually honestly need to relearn JavaScript at this point. I've been using it very sparingly recently, only with a couple of Svelte projects. I used to code it quite a bit back in the days, but and now we should be able to, in our Rust code, do something.
Thank you, among low. All right, I'm gonna install this plugin. And I need to clean out my hard drive. Develop every day. I am glad to hear it. Okay, file preferences. Let's see. We got that we're gonna install game assets. Action Commander. Yeah, let's go ahead and okay, now it's supposed to cool. It loads it right up just like it said it would. Yeah, Neil needs to go. I don't mean the person Neil. Fortunate. That rotated a little bit here. There we go. Stand up straight, boy. You're a bear. Be proud. Just curious. Fake to new action. Okay, let's see what happens here. It shouldn't take too long, I hope. Oh, check that shit out. Whoa! um Goar the Gamer, welcome in. I'm just destroying my bear here. God, that is nightmare fuel. That's like Tim Burton. Horror game brought to you by Tim Burton. Good God. Wow, that was frightening, actually. Okay, so we're gonna wait until I can read the documentation, watch a video with a tutorial on that. Speaking of tutorial, in case you didn't know, I just released a new tutorial today on animations in Godot. The link is pinned. Well, Go the Gamer, I'm glad that you're back. You had to be here like during my first few streams in when I was, just barely had any idea what I was doing. Yes, I want to. Yeah, removing it from the blend file. God. Oh, there was another one that I wanted to get. That's not it. That's not it. Hell is the other? There we go. Oh, I definitely do have opinions on that. Oh, I already have this. Cool. What the fuck was I just doing here? Dora the Gamer, I don't remember that site off the top of my head. We're looking for the. Okay, there's GD script files in the package. Cool. No, I'm doing game dev now. But I'm doing all the parts of game dev, including rigging and creating characters and. Uh-oh. Yeah, we still got a ways to go here, city boy. You're not quite ready for prime time yet. You'll get there, though. I'm making a horror game about a bear who really hates forest fires and will stop at nothing to prevent them, including murder. 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 Sorry, had to. Okay, so I already downloaded that. We got to go in here and find it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, I'm definitely planning on releasing it all over. Basically, anywhere that I can release, I'm gonna release. Oh, nope. Oh. So, oh. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Okay, I just saw something here on the okay, July out of sync waiting for approval, but 22 Toto 2 um 22. Gore, that's awesome. Congratulations. Project. We're gonna enable this thing right in here. Model machine using Blender controller, sub collisions, multi-mesh shaders. Ooh. Okay, so that looks like it might be beneficial here. I have heard of Malta. Okay, install another one here. Where Blender get to Godot, install add-on. Okay, and where is it? View 3D's property Godot pipeline. This is properties. All right, so where the hell did that go? It says view 3D. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where'd it go? Properties. Well, where the hell? Any Blender folks out there who know what am I missing here? View 3D. right, let's look at the documentation. What the? Okay, make your that. Okay, let's see what it says. 22 minutes. God.
There's a disable texture. One more thing I'm going to be trying out. It's going to include these objects. I kit bash the pipeline yet. Assets here, and if I just, let's say I just, okay, so let's jump into the Blender side of things. We're going to work with.
Oh, it's in the end. Oh, cool. Cool. Whoa. He's got bunny ears now. What the hell happened there? You know what? We'll come back to that probably tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, because I'm working tomorrow and then I've got band tomorrow. Wednesday. We'll come back to that Wednesday, I think. But what the fuck? Goar, the best thing you could do is just give it your all, learn. If you're there for an internship, then you're there to learn. So nobody's going to expect you to know absolutely everything. And if they do, then they don't understand internship. Honestly, depending on where it is, they might not even utilize you to your full potential. Make sure that they have clear expectations and that they don't try and surprise you with like, oh, well, you're here for an internship, you better be a senior level developer. Because no, if you're senior level, there's no need for you to be doing an internship. Ads are up. I will be back in about 3 minutes. You're first. You're not the worst. That didn't work. I'm not I mean and if you want to play an oboe, a double reed instrument, here's what you do. You take a look at a cat's asshole, a really close look at a cat's asshole, and you do your best to make your lips look like that. You go. And then you bro. There. That's a skill that you learned. Whoa. Hey. My bullets are carrying me away.
Boop.
FNZ art. Things are going pretty well. I mean, wow, shit. And then this is what I love about StreamerBot. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yes. Some new Cat 6. Or something. Because one of the cables I made is falling apart. Well, not falling apart, but it just keeps getting disconnected from my network switch. At least now I know where to look. All right, back. Okay, so I'm going to save here. Close down. Hey, look, I'm recommended for myself. Ooh. Got a little meta. Folks, I'm going to share out this real quick too. If anybody doesn't have this yet, Gar the Gamer, so I run ads on Twitch every hour for 3 minutes because I have to. And I do that so that people don't get pre-roll when they first join in. And I have a BRB screen, and just so people don't miss stuff, and so that I have 3 minutes to stretch my legs, grab a drink, whatever. I just put on the BRB screen, and it's just for people who have Twitch Turbo or don't see ads. I play clips, and you know, people who do see ads, thank you for sitting through them, because I get pennies every time somebody does them, or somebody, I don't know, it's Twitch something, I don't know why, if there's any rhyme or reason behind when ads play, when they don't play, but I do have the schedule every hour. But I do recommend, if anybody is interested in learning Blender or using Blender, or wants some really good assets, or not assets, but add-ons, plugins for Blender, to pick up this bundle while it's available for the next 9 days. And please use my affiliate link that I just posted if you do pick it up. Just for example, I mean, the whole thing, you can get the whole bundle for $30. Yeah, $30 for all 42 items. And just to put it in perspective, just to show some of the value, Retopaflow is $86 out of the box if you go buy it for yourself. $30 for that, plus 41 other things. Goar, the goal, I don't have a set date. I'd like to release it sometime this year, but I don't know how likely that is, because I do have to have some level of work-life balance. And I do consider streaming work, even though I really enjoy it, but I need to occasionally, you know, not be creating. And so while I didn't have a job, I was streaming 7 days a week, aside from last week when I lost power for 5 days and couldn't do anything. But that was the first. Oh, cool. That looks really good. But but I couldn't do anything. But before that, 7 days a week. The only break I took before that was when I had a really bad abscess infection on my mouth. My mouth was going, and it looked really bad, and it felt even worse. All right, Goar, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good morning. Thanks for stopping back in. And I think that I am actually going to duck out as well because it is 9:46. I have to work in the morning. So, folks, I'm kind of on the fence. I'm obviously Tuesdays and Thursdays for now are out for me. I can't stream Tuesday or Thursday night because I have band until 9:30 on Tuesdays, and then the concerts are on Thursdays. I've only got a few more concerts until the season's over, but then Thursday nights are going to be out once I start up winter and spring band, or fall and winter. Words are hard. I've been kicking around the idea of trying to stream before I start work, getting up really early. I think that it's kind of saturated in the morning, especially with Thor. And I also don't want to stream at the same time as Captain Coder because, I mean, I like hanging out there and watching because he knows his shit. In fact,
let's give me that that tasty flavor. So flavorific. All right, so
but he usually streams pretty early. I don't want to stream at the same time because I like hanging out over there. But I'm not opposed to morning streams to keep it going because I don't plan on stopping at all. I might slow down a little bit because I have a full-time job, but I would still like to make it to being a full-time creator, full-time content creator. That's why I'm still putting out YouTube tutorials, which, you know, the new one is up. So please go give it a like, give it a comment, give it a recommendation, give it a something. If you want. But let's see. It's getting close to 10 o'clock for me. Work is early. I've got meetings tomorrow. It feels good to say that again. I've got meetings tomorrow. Gonna open up the Raid browser and see who is on. And you know what? Before I get to it, folks over on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the questions. I really appreciate it. Thank you for making me think and, you know, give me a chance to explain some stuff and show that maybe I know something. I might not know it all the way, but being able to help really helps me too. So I appreciate that. But I am going to say farewell, so long, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye to the YouTube folks. If you are here on Twitch and you aren't following me on YouTube, if you aren't subbed to me on YouTube, I'm almost at that 500 mark. I'm less than 50 away from that 500 mark. I still need about 2,000 hours of watch time before I can get anything, but I'm almost got one of the milestones. So please check that out. All right, so YouTube, take care. I will see you on the next one. Watch my tutorials.